welcome, welcome. It is September. I'm a little bit late into September, and Mercury went direct today. So communication is back on. Communication with yourself, communication with others, contracts, agreements. You can begin to move forward. And not to say that we ever hold off on things. If you feel the tug in your spirit to move forward with a particular communication or agreement, contract, um, do so. Definitely listen to God within you. Um, but during that time, it's a really good time to reflect on your communication style, on the agreements that you've made in life. So, welcome to September. September's love reading. This is a general love reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I hope that you all will be enlightened and you will receive truth and instruction, and you walk away from this reading feeling empowered. This isn't about a fortune being told, however, but about you being empowered and understanding, coming into a truth, into your truth concerning love and romance. And sometimes other things come up in the readings too, because all of many aspects of life are tied into our romance. So just look out. I've prayed over the cards, but I will shuffle them for integrity's sake. So bear with me. But if you have any questions or would like a reading, please click in the description box below. Again, please click in the description box below. There's a lot of information that That was a little bug. What was that about? Ooh. I don't know what kind of bug it was, but it was like a little spider. What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? All right. We'll look into that. Interesting, 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 interesting. Definitely click in the description box below. I am using the traditional Rider-Waite deck. I'm also using the John Holland Psychic Oracle Tarot deck and the Egyptian Tarot card deck. The Egyptian Tarot card deck by Silvana Alacia. I apologize. Silvana Alacia. I butcher names all the time, but I love this particular deck because I have to open my window. The sage smoked up my room, but it's cool because it's cleaning the energy in the space, any negativity, any stale energy that needs to be recycled or transmuted. This sage is aiding in that. So glory to God. Glory to God. Let's just make sure the sage is out so that we don't have any distractions during this reading. So allow me some time to shuffle these cards. Again, for integrity's sake, we definitely are tapping into September's energy. There is a full moon tomorrow. Full moon in Pisces. Whoa. Now, Pisces is a very deep, emotional, intuitive sign. It is important that you pay attention to your dreams during this full moon cycle, that you tap into yourself, be honest with yourself, be honest, make connection with your subconscious by tapping into your dreams, paying attention to the things that you want to say before you formulate your ideas, holding on to it, however, but paying attention to what that is so that you can further understand the revelations that God gives you through your own being. A lot of times we have the answers already. So tap into your intuition for sure. Tap into your psychic abilities during this full moon process. And of course, with every full moon, it's all about abundance and it's all about the fullness of your life. So definitely declare, affirm, burn your sage, even though it's not the new moon. Burn your sage for the full moon because you're making room. You're cleaning out and making room for all of that stuff to flow into your life. It's going to definitely flow into your intuitive space, your solar plexus. So you definitely want to tap into that. And just a note so you understand the way that I do my readings. I'm going to do a connection reading, a love reading, a soulmate, twin flame, however you want to look at it. Whoever you are coming to this love reading for, whoever's on your mind, whoever you're thinking about heavily, is who this is about for you for the month of September. Okay? For the month of September, I do not read in the reverse. I do not read in the reverse currently, or for this reading rather. Let's say that. For this reading, I am not reading in the reverse. So let's get on with the reading. Let's get these cards shuffled and laid out for you all. So again, if you want a private reading, click the link in the description box below. Have all the information there. You can send me an email. My turnaround time is 3 to 7 business days. Again, 3 to 7 business days. I have been doing a lot of in-person readings, and I am now expanding to the internet. So yippee, yay for me. Thank God for expansion and abundance. But the demand is high in person, especially where I'm located. So definitely allow me the 3 to 7 business days. I have different options in the description box below. So definitely tap into that. Follow me, subscribe to my channel so that you get the updates. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I'm feeling the energy already for you September lovers. For you September lovers, or lovers of love. Lovers of love. Lovers of love. Lovers of love. Beautiful, 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 beautiful energy. So let's get into this reading. Get these cards laid out for you all. Patience is a virtue. Every step of this process matters for me. I'm feeling some reluctance here. Or not reluctance, but stubbornness. Come on. If this reading resonates with you, if it's inspired you, if it's empowered you, which is always the first and foremost goal of any reading that I will do for anyone or for a group, leave your comments below. Leave your comments below. Share your thoughts, opinions. More than welcome. Blessings, blessings. Ooh. One more deck and we are on our way, people. Again, every step of this picking up or tapping into the energy matters. It matters. It matters. If no one has ever read or seen this Egyptian tarot deck by Silvana Alacia. I keep getting that name. The N's and the S's backwards. I want to give her last name an N and her first name leave without it. But they're quite beautiful. I think they are beautiful illustrations. I use these as clarifiers along the way. I use them in the way that as my messages unfold. They have a beautiful illustration. Beautiful illustrations. Okay, let's get on with the reading here. bottom of the traditional tarot deck is the Four of Wands. How beautiful. September. The September love. Okay. How beautiful. Mm. Wow, wow, wow. Just want you guys to really see this spread. All right. Let me see something, you guys. You have to bear with me for bear with me for this. I just want you guys to really see this. Well, you know, just be patient. I'm in transition with my equipment right now, but I will read this to you as best I can, without you being able to see it, as well as I'd like for you to see it. There is a problem with my camera. And I don't want to do this video over because it's important. Okay, let's see what's going on. What's going on? Okay. Okay, okay. And at the bottom of the John Holland deck, we have triumph and success with the Ace of Swords. Okay. Oh my God. I'm going to have to pick these up and show them to you guys. Oh my God. You've definitely come to a love reading for sure. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords and the Egyptian Tarot deck. What's going on? Let's take a look to see if there's deception going on. Mind games. That's the energy that I get for this. Often, not necessarily deception, but mind games. They can be the same, but sometimes they're two different things, you know, when the intent is different. So let's take a look. Okay, so the crowning energy is the Hierophant. The crowning energy is the Hierophant for this connection for the month of September. There is a serious solidified bond taking place between you. In the way that I read, just side note, masculine on the left, feminine on the right. It is not limited to a gender, just masculine energy, feminine energy, okay? And we have the connecting energy in the middle here. The crowning energy of the this connection is the Hierophant, which for me and in general, this can signify marriage. But what I'm getting is that, or possible marriage in the future, but in regard to the month of September, I see a very solidified bond taking place. Keys to the person's heart. Both parties are receiving keys. Two in this picture represented by a sanctified, wise individual, speaking blessing over the two, are receiving keys. And so what I'm getting is that there's the energy between these two, masculine and feminine, um, is being solidified and bonded during this month of September. Um, the masculine, um, the masculine is having a lot of thoughts, but they're good. They're good thoughts. He's understanding the truth of this connection, the truth of the feminine, which is putting him or is allowing him to have a tempered energy. He's grounded in his emotions and on ground, and he's able to synthesize and perform alchemy with his emotions. And he's seeing he's seeing something great and truthful about the feminine. He's understanding something very powerfully, which gives him calm regarding this connection. And the feminine, um, the feminine is in a more underdeveloped way of seeing this connection. She's more weary than he is. He's sure about this, more sure about this connection than she is. And although she's weary, which is represented or illustrated with the Two of Wands, she's passionate, and it connects or is paired with the Page of Wands. And the Egyptian card says Knave of Wands. However, it's translated in the traditional sense as the Page of Wands, where she's very romantic, very adoring. She's thinking about this connection with this new passion, this new adoration, this new spark of fiery energy. So her contemplative state, along with her learning about this new connection, coming into this new connection, this new appreciation, this new passion, this new wave of energy within her about the masculine, it's moving them forward. Their connection, their connecting energy is the Triumph card in the John Holland deck, which is also the Chariot from the traditional Rider-Waite deck. And both their energies are where they need to be for where they are in this time and space. For the month of September, that's what I'm getting. And it's moving them forward. It's moving them forward in passion. It's moving them forward in extreme heat and passion. So despite her weariness or state of contemplation, the feminine is taking a risk, or I'm sorry, moving forward with her mind in mind about the masculine and this connection. She's learning all about this new power, and she's observing it, and she's down for the romance. She's totally down for the romance. The masculine is feeling a little out in the cold, but at the same time, the masculine is relaxed with the Four of Swords and prayerful, and understands or is in a meditative state. He's feeling quite prayerful and giving it to God, but he feels out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. He's feeling a little wounded by the reluctance of the energy's state of mind. He knows that's what's going on, but the feminine, I will say this, she's only in a state of skepticism or indecisiveness because she wants something serious. She wants real union. She wants real love. She doesn't want to waste her time on a frivolous situation. Her feeling is the Two of Cups paired with the Four of Wands. Both are twin flame cards. Both are soulmate cards. She doesn't want to bullshit. She doesn't want any bullshit. So she's willing to walk away. That's why she's indecisive. She's willing to walk away from something that is not real, is not grounded, is not serious, with the Emperor card as the connective energy. And they both feel the same way. And that's exactly why he feels wounded, because he wants this to move forward, and he's prayerful because it is coming from a soul place for him as well. Um, so feminine, he's also serious, and your indecisiveness is making him feel somewhat out in the cold. He wants it to be just as serious as you. He wants it he wants it grounded as well. In the desire space for the masculine, he wants it to grow. He wants it to grow. He wants it to yield a good harvest. But not only that, he wants to bust out with an extreme, fiery, passionate energy toward the feminine. And he wants to do it very quickly. He wants to do this very quickly. This is his energy space. He wants this thing to grow, and he wants to take action. He wants to take extreme action, quick action, fiery action. The Eight of Wands is also called, or has been referred to, as the Eros of love. He wants this thing, and he wants it, and he has all this burning passion for her. And look at what the feminine desires. The Six of Wands, all that passion. She wants this to be a love of a lifetime. She wants people to recognize this love as something that they want to model after. She doesn't want fake love at all. She wants it to be extremely grounded and emotional, but powerful love. She wants all the passion and the love for this connection. And the connective energy, I can't make this up. And this is exactly why, after moving my camera around, as tacky as that may be, it's more important that you see the shuffle and the fate of the cards land before your eyes. So it's important for me to just keep it at, it was important for me to keep it. But the connective energy between the both for desire is the Two of Cups, spiritual union. Feminine, what you want with him, he wants with you. This is a mutual soul love. This is a mutual, real connection. He wants it to. Wow, that's so beautiful. September, love. I love you guys. The masculine is learning to cherish you and place the right type of value on you. Feminine. He's learning. He's learning to embrace his own self-worth, is what I see here. And by doing that, he'll be able to love you or value you. In the feminine, to my masculines, she's going to take a chance. She's going to do it. That reluctance that you see in the Two of Wands, she's going to step out. Don't worry. That's what she's willing to do. That's what her action space is for the month of September. She's going to step out and spin that wheel. She's going to complete a cycle and move forward and give this up to God and step out on faith. Wow. This is pretty self-explanatory. I am going to pull an outcome message for the month of September. It's right there. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a beautiful September for you guys. And this is for all signs. This isn't just for the Virgos. This is for the month of September. Anyone coming to this reading concerning an energy, or a connection, a love, oh my God. OMG. Um, I do want to address the Seven of Swords first, and I picked it up. Um, there is some mind game going on, and it's not deception. I felt it. Okay, I wanted to make sure I addressed that, whether it was deception. What I'm picking up is there's some holding back. There's some holding back. You can see it with the feminine. Looks as if she is hesitant or skeptical about this new connection or this connection. For whatever reason, I'm getting that this is new. Okay, that came out of my spirit. This is a new connection for many of you. For many of you, for some of you, you've been in it for a while, and there is a new cycle taking place. That's what I'm getting, or a reconnection occurring. And with him feeling wounded and bruised, um, he can be taking slower steps, which can throw the feminine off. So this is the Seven of Swords in this reading hasn't come up as a deception, an illustration of deception. It's come up to warn you of the false actions that either party can take because of this being new. Oftentimes, when people feel such strong, passionate, loving energies, they become vulnerable. And so that can cause one to stand still, pull back. Weariness of mind can trick anyone into not behaving or expressing themselves as they really feel. So just be mindful of that. I do see that although the masculine wants to step forward quickly, rapidly, and passionately with love towards the feminine, and that can mean for many people, he may live far away from you. He may want to communicate with you via email, text message, World Wide Web, or it may mean that he wants to be at your door tomorrow. Very fast energy, passionate energy, but it's also paired with the Seven of Pentacles, which represents one who's standing back looking at what he's planted thus far and is somewhat weary about it producing a harvest. So although he may want to step forth toward the feminine, it looks as if he's also thinking about or wanting to say, hey, let me just take a stance and watch this first. So be mindful. Don't be too thrown off by the mixed signals that can occur during the vulnerability phase of a new connection or a reconnection or a new cycle to this already established connection. I pulled the outcome cards, the outcome message. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have awareness and we have the Fool. Awareness is also translated in the John Holland deck. It translates to the Rider-Waite, the traditional Rider-Waite deck, as the Magician. Wow. Wow. This is a connection that requires, it's a new beginning for you guys, first and foremost. This is a new beginning. Again, whether it is an old relationship or an established relationship that is going through a new cycle, a reconnection, or a completely new connection, this is a new beginning, and it will require your faith. And the outcome is that you will step out in faith, make things happen like the magician would. You have the energy to create the love that you want. You have it. You have a willing feminine energy, willing masculine, and whether it's feminine and feminine, masculine and masculine, you have the two energies that create the soul union, that create the soul union. You have it. Therefore, make it happen. Positive affirmations, positive thinking, prayer, positive communication when it's time. You don't want to step out and profess your love so overbearingly to where you scare one another. But you want to do it when the Spirit unctions you to go forth to do so. And the Knight of Pentacles show that this is, although it may be paced, although it may take some time, it is for sure. The values being established. So the outcome is that this is manifesting slowly but surely, and it is a new beginning. So September lovers, this was a beautiful reading. Be mindful of the mind games. If they occur, make sure that you're prayerful and using wisdom, like the Hierophant also represents, to communicate effectively and not be highly offended to where you can ruin a connection based on your fear and confusion. Things will play themselves out. So I hope you all have a beautiful September. Happy full moon to you all. Happy Mercury goes direct. Let's make this happen in September. Bye-bye, loves.